Hi guys, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Anyway, today I am going to be making my famous homemade rum and raisin ice cream. I could have done grape nut, could do strawberry in one. But like I said, Friday is my birthday and you know, a few sweet tooths gonna be coming by me. So the request was for rum and raisin. And folks, it's very easy to make, okay? So you have to have whipped cream, about 40%, 35%, 40%, you know, all cream. It cannot be skim milk. It cannot be almond milk. It has to be whipped cream. And that's all milk with the fat and everything in it. Saturated. Not no skim, okay? So I'm using 473 liters milliliters, and this is enough to get for several people. So you shake it up very well, and right now I am gonna be creaming it. I'm gonna be making it into so I'm gonna be using my blender, the hand blender, to do it. And once that is done, it's pretty easy. It's a very fast, and you know, and once it's done, folks, it's gonna go to the fridge, and it's the best result is you leave it there for a day. You can have it right away if you want, up to you, but it wouldn't be as good. So you leave it for a day or two and let it become very good. Let it take a time and you know, done in the fridge. So right now I'm just gonna I have my thing on a towel so it won't roll away, so I'm gonna be using my hand blender, and from here on, okay, so it's gonna be a little shit. I always do that, folks. I always do that. Sorry, let me it has to be in the bottom of the blend of the thing. I always do that. I make a mess right now, folks. A damn mess. I hate when that happens. Few minutes, folks. I don't know how much of it I lost, and probably have to add some more to it. I don't like to work with mess, so I'm just gonna have it all cleaned up first. Sorry about that. I just get ahead of myself. Let me just clean this up and we continue on, okay? The towel is okay. I can get rid of the towel later and get it washed. You have this blender, it has to be in the bottom of the thing, and I always keep making a mistake of having it up on top. Okay, so right now, here we go again. All right, gonna take a few minutes. Folks, you can also do this with a hand blender, but you know, it's gonna take a lot of time. So I think it also do it in the blender, but I find I get best result with a hand mixer. Creaming it right now. Get in there. So I think I'll show you right now where it's at. See? Starting to be, yeah? That's what we want. We want to get it very thick, come together. Yeah. All creamy. Get in there, folks. A little bit more. It's forming, but I just need it. You don't want to get it too thick. Okay. See the consistency here? Just gonna get it a little bit more thicker than that. Once it hit the fridge, that will take care of it. I'm just drinking my smoothie for my... Okay, folks, I think that's it. Yeah. I'll just put this on a plate here so it doesn't get... Okay. So it's not a lot of ingredients, folks, and these are a lot of things that you have at home. Okay. So we're going to be using condensed milk, and I would say it's to your sweetness, because I could tell you that a cup of condensed milk or whatever, but you know what, I'm just gonna put into how sweet I want to get it, and that's what I would recommend people to do. So this is probably about a half a cup, okay, because it's how sweet you want it. Okay, I think that put a little bit more because okay, and this is my condensed milk that I made at home. So yeah, so I put about I say roughly about a half a cup. I think that would be okay. And I'm gonna put in about a tablespoon of cinnamon, and I eyeball that because I'm so good at that, and also a tablespoon of vanilla, and that is also I eyeball. So yeah, and I also had a little bit of nutmeg to mine, because nutmeg just give everything such a nice flavor. But you know what, you just use and don't use too much. Okay, so I use maybe say about a quarter teaspoon eyeball. And also, folks, right now what I have here is I keep fruits in wine and rum all through the year. Not that I bake cake or anything like that, but I do a lot of recipe that I need it for. So this is over here now. It's been soaked, and I'm just gonna add about a cup or so of raisin. This is in Wincarnis wine and Red Label wine. So this is my this is currants and raisin. I use both, okay? And this is in also white rum is in it. So this is very potent. So I'm just gonna put maybe say about a cup or so of and I have some of, and then I get some liquid, some juice, some of the wine and rum, add to it, because it's gonna be frozen. So you know what, it's gonna, yeah. So I had, and this is very strong, white rum and Red Label wine and Wincarnis wine, and I have it like for in the bottle. I have it for over years now, over here or so. Yeah, so that's what I like to do. So I'm just gonna blend up everything right now. And what I do, I put it in a pan like this, because and the next thing is that when you put it in the fridge, you have to really cover it up to seal it, you know, because you don't want to get any ice crystal in it. So I'll put it in this pan and then I'll wrap it very tightly and put it in the freezer. And Friday is my birthday, so I'll just keep it in the fridge till Friday, and Friday you'll see the final result when I take it out. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So I have a few of my people coming by on Friday, and this is one of the requests, ice cream. So right now, folks, it's nearly done right now, you know, nearly done, and there's no more blending or anything. I'm just gonna add it to the pan, and it's gonna go right to the freezer, you know. And don't worry about the thinness, it's gonna get very thick once it get into the freezer. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna leave it in there for till Friday. Well, if I can resist or it, you know, I should have made it tomorrow closer to Friday, you know. But anyway, I just thought I'd just do the video, do it. And so basically this is what it's like right now. And like I said, once it's get cold, it will be ice cream. Okay, so that's basically it right now. And also, if you have like a glass bowl, you know, close something that, you know, the lid closed down tight, but it has to be closed very tight, because otherwise you're gonna have ice crystal ice cream. Okay, so I'm just gonna close it up, and basically, folks, that's it until it forms. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have some stretch so I am gonna go like this. I'm gonna use some stretch paper. I have containers that close, glass one, but they're in storage, you know, because a lot of stuff, you know, I don't want I have the space for to keep a lot of stuff around, so those are in storage. So one day I'll go by and get out some of that stuff, because I do not use plastic container if you don't have to, folks, because last week I heard on the news they said right now they're finding plastic particle in blood, in people's blood. So what that means is that all the plastic containers that we're using, when we think you know, we put stuff in it and put it in the microwave and in the fridge, the plastic continue to break down. And so when you heat the stuff from that container, it goes straight to your bloodstream, and you end up with blood, with plastic in the blood. I'm gonna do this another way. Yeah, so that was on the American news, and even Canada last week I heard that. And even the fish, some of the fish you're eating, you have to be careful, because the plastic is everywhere, you know. We have in all of these plastic bottles, and their plastic is everywhere. So be careful, folks. When you're using, I know people use the microwave, be careful. This plastic, you put it in the microwave, because I don't think, no matter expensive one you buy, they're all very dangerous plastic. So this is why I just use crockery plates and stuff like that to if I have any leftover, to put away. I don't, you know, years ago I used to use plastic, but from I start to know about all the dangers of the plastic, I don't use them, and I don't give them to anybody, because what I don't like for myself, I'm not gonna do that to anybody. So basically this is it. So the plastic are very dangerous. And even the fish, they tested now some of the fish, you know, remember the plastic is so small and minute, you know. So when the fish eat the plastic bottle, because a lot of it has been dumped in the ocean right now, so it they consume the plastic, and they pass it on to us. So there you go. So I am just putting it very tightly so no air will, no crystal will get in. So basically this is it here, and I'm gonna stick it in the freezer, and on Friday I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so basically this is what it's very simple to do for folks, and you do it yourself because ice cream in the store, they have to have something to preserve it, to keep it, right? Yeah. So basically all I use from the store is basically the cream, and you know, you had your vanilla, yeah, and I make my own condensed milk. Not everybody can do that, but you could buy a condensed milk, and a little nutmeg, cinnamon, vanilla, and you have your raisin. If you're not able to have it in wine, you just get your raisin and put it in with a little wine and a little rum. And like I said, this is potent. This is have so much rum and wine in it. So this is it. So folks, this is the final product here for rum and raisin ice cream. I hope you enjoyed this video and try it. Okay, and please like, share, and subscribe, and keep checking the notification. Okay, all right. So folks, you have a good day. All right, peace.